All right, Sarah, the warmer temps are creeping in. That means it's the perfect time to plant an early spring garden. If you don't know where to start, do not panic.
That's right. We knew we needed to go to the right experts for help in this department.
Yeah.
So our friends at Southern Living Magazine have everything you need to know for a successful spring planting. Take a look.
Last year, I planted my first vegetable garden by myself. This year, I'm doing it again, and I am not settling for just okay. I have called in the ultimate gardening expert. Hey, Grumpy.
How's it going?
Good. I'm excited that you're here.
I would say probably just do a little row like this up to about this point, and then you can have solid rows across the back.
So the best thing to do is kind of plan where your rows are going to be. Don't dig them yet and place them, and then you can go back and dig.
That's about a good spacing for them. Let's get them in the ground.
Okay, let's do it. So my dad always taught me that you maybe need to loosen up the root ball some.
Yes, if you get a root ball like this, just kind of pull them loose a little bit.
That was easy. It just takes like 2 seconds to plant 5 cabbage plants.
All right, so what's the next thing we want to...
I have some collards and I also have this Savoy cabbage.
If we're going to do collards, they're going to get kind of big. We could do a row down that side or something. You want to leave them a good amount of space between the plants, and they're going to be here until the fall. We want to give them a lot of space.
I built this garden originally just with the wall on the side, and then I have a dog, and so I wanted to keep her out, but so we built the fence. But I think the fence keeps out a lot more than my dog.
Oh yeah, if you have a vegetable garden and you don't have a fence with like chicken wire or something around it, you're gonna come out in the morning, there's gonna be nothing there. You love fresh vegetables, and all the critters love them just as much as you. Let's put one more row of this Savoy cabbage right in front of the first row. Let's leave a good amount of room because again, these are gonna get pretty big. If we get them just right, their leaves are gonna cover the surface of the soil, which is good because that will help keep down weeds. You wanna do like 3 or 4 broccolis in there?
About how far apart?
At least 8 inches apart. Okay, let's get those in the ground. Now you know what would be good in front of these, because they have kind of a bluish green color. How about we do some bright green lettuces?
I like that.
Yeah.
See, y'all, Grumpy thinks about the colors, not just the plants too. I love it. It's a work of art. It's just the beginning of spring. Is there anything with any of these that I need to be worried about if it frosts?
Not with a light frost. Now, if it goes down to 20 degrees, you might want to cover up your lettuce plants. But other than that, I wouldn't worry about it. Now, let's do your potato plants. Not too many, because they get big.
Right.
Let me just space these out real quick.
I think you have to do them deep, right?
I would probably put them about 6 inches in down there.
I love having the pansies in here. You just don't think about putting flowers and color into a vegetable garden.
I always like to have a few flowers in there because a lot of people, they won't plant a vegetable garden, or some homeowners association won't even let you have a vegetable garden because they think vegetable gardens are all ugly, and that's not true. It doesn't have to be that way. It's kind of a finishing touch.
I have these red lettuces.
Yeah, those lettuces are perfect.
Okay. Now we need to water everything.
Now you could take a watering can and go around and water every single...
I don't have time for that.
No, who does, right? So just get yourself a hose, not like a fire hose. You're not blasting these things out of the ground. Make it like it's a natural rainfall. So you're watering all the soil equally, not big puddles here and dry spots there. Okay.
All right, cheers, Grumpy. I'm a wine girl, but I know how much you love beer, so for you today, I'm taking one for the team.
I so deserve this.
We had so much fun planting. I'm so excited about everything we planted today. All right, bye, y'all. Cheers.
They made gardening look very fun.
They have.
I think I need to try. Have you ever planted a garden?
Of course I have. Not.
I was going to say, I think I know the answer to that. If you did, though, what would you grow?
My good tomatoes, I guess. Is that what everybody grows, tomatoes?
Yeah. So
you can't grow like a big steak, can you? I mean, that's
you cannot. Well, you can grow a steak. It just doesn't come.
You got to go get a cow. There you go. Yes.
Okay. Well,
what would you
tomatoes.
do?
Well, I tried to do tomatoes last year, but last year apparently was a hard year for tomatoes to grow.
Was it?
I tell that to myself so I don't feel bad about the fact that I got the goose egg, 0 tomatoes came out. But I did some peppers, some habaneros,
Right.
and some jalapenos, and I did get some of those.
Nice.
So, yeah. Okay.
All right.
And
All right. A special thanks to our friends at Southern Living Magazine, which is owned by our parent company, the Meredith Corporation.
awesome.